Through my effort with Josh and his tutoring, I increased my score by 170 points. I went from an 1170 to a 1340, and that made me able to get the 100% Bright Future Scholarship.
Awesome.
I'm Sydney, and I'm from South Florida.
And I'm Sydney's father, Greg, and I'm also from South Florida. So when I found Top Score Tutors, it was actually the result of working with another tutor for another one of my children at Westminster High School here in Fort Lauderdale. And so I did a lot of discovery and communicating, and you were highly, highly referred through someone else.
I had my tutoring sessions over Zoom, which was super convenient. I could get home from school, I could come home from practice and just go right on, have an hour session, and be able to get straight to doing my schoolwork and other things that I had to get done. If there's a student who is considering doing online tutoring, I would say that I was very pleasantly surprised by how engaging it was. We were sharing our screens the whole time, the cameras were on, I could see his face and I could see what he was writing and all of his work. And I could share my screen too so he could see what I was doing. It was just a good experience, in my opinion.
You're looking for a tutor, I think there's a few things you want to look for. Someone who actually cares about our child. I actually am the one who interviewed Josh, right? I wanted to talk to Josh. I wanted to understand a sense for his passion and commitment to what he does. And when I realized this is what he does, that was a big indicator for me right away. And when I combined that with the reference and some of the accolades I received from some of the other parents, that's what moved me forward with Sydney and beginning to engage with Josh on the tutoring. From there, connecting with my daughter offline and picking her brain and understanding a little bit more about what those sessions included was big. I think the big example I would give is Josh would hold my daughter accountable. She would exit those Zoom sessions, she would have homework, and she would have to do that homework. And that homework many times would include practice tests. So Josh was always about where is the gap? Where is the student lacking and needing some additional time? He would diagnose where that gap is, and then that would be the precursor to the next tutoring session. And from there, the results just went up and up and up.
I had a great experience with Josh. Even though it was hard work, it was really enjoyable. He made sure to make it fun, interesting, not boring and dull. I never really was dreading having tutoring, so it was a nice time.
Well, we sincerely appreciate you. We got Cole coming up behind Sydney soon, and we're just really, really happy with everything we've done with you, and just super proud of Sid. I mean, we're over the moon proud of her. So, and thanks for fighting with us, man, because she could have slacked, right? Hey, this 1340 is helping my dad. It's not necessarily helping me, right? I got into FSU, right? So I just want you to know I appreciate you really stepping up and Josh knowing what we're trying to accomplish and taking it serious with you. So I've got the three of us here. That's just a big thing I want to say, all right?
See you guys.
Have a great one. Good luck with your career. Talk soon.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Greg. Thank you, Sydney. Bye.